on the cusp of securing peace in the Middle East against every single odds and having the front to stand up, Donald Trump, and say, literally an hour ago, OK, I think I deserve the Nobel Peace Prize, and I think it would be a disgrace if I didn't get it. I think it would be fair to say that, in my honest opinion, Donald Trump is quite possibly the greatest man to ever walk this earth. Nobody, right, love him or loathe him, the orange man, baby, nobody has got near to achieving peace in the Middle East. Now, so the cynics will say, oh, you're wrong, it's a nightmare, it's a disgrace. Wouldn't it be amazing to have a politician in this country who actually stood in front of the British people and went, this is a problem, that's a problem, you're concerned about this, I know you're worried about that, there's my plan. I'm not squeaky clean, I've had a life, I'm sure there'll be stuff that will be written and legal challenges that we made, but you know what? I've got a pair big enough to take all of that because I am going to take on the establishment. I'm going to take on this entire system because I believe that our country needs that. It happened in America. They laughed at Donald Trump, the man who's, in my opinion, possibly the greatest man ever to walk the earth. What do you make of that? I mean, do you agree, or do you think I finally lost the plot? 0344 419 1000. And then it got me thinking, that's what we need in the United Kingdom. People say to me, you talk about Nigel Farage, you talk about the demise of Keir Starmer, you talk about how, you know, Kemi Badenoch hasn't fired up the Tories bar some stamp duty thing. But here's the question. Isn't it time for us in this country to find a politician who says, I'll take the flak, I'll take the crap, I'll take the knocks, because you've told me what you need and I have listened to you. Well, I have a guest on next who, for me, right, is fronting a party and the fight for a man to be Prime Minister because he believes that Nigel Farage is that man. And it's a massive welcome back to a man who, frankly, shouldn't have left because he makes the rest of us look like we were incapable of broadcasting. Ladies and gentlemen, no longer just David Bull at the weekends, the chairman of Reform UK. Dr. David Bull is in the house.
Oh, bless you, bless you. That's the best introduction I've ever had, Jeremy. Thank you very much indeed. And, of course, you forgot Finn in your great team, by the way.
Well, I was about to say...
When you were talking about Ryan and Jodie, you forgot Finn.
Finn? Well, he's not on this show.
Well, he just said hello.
Oh, did he? I know that I always do a big introduction because I know you like a big hand on your entrance, don't you, DB?
Well, quite right, quite right. Look, so let me just tell you very quickly. As you know, I'm not really a politician. I'm a broadcaster by training, but obviously have gone into politics. Last night I was in Newcastle, and someone said to me, "You're really unusual because you answer the question." And actually, we need more politicians to answer the question. Just going back to Donald Trump,
yeah,
I think he is remarkable, actually. He is a deal maker. He was there. He stands up to bullies. He was determined to get this deal across